What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JT and welcome back to another episode of South Stand Stories. And Leeds have absolutely blown it against Blackburn. 1-0. It was one looping through ball from a goal kick of all things. And Leeds have what feels like chucked away automatic promotion. And I'm not going to sit here and rant and rave and get colourful with my language because, listen, we've all been through that process already. I've taken about an hour after the game to look away, mull over the stats, watch the game again, and just reanalyze everything and come at things with a bit of a clearer head. And, you know, to be honest, life is too short and there's too many other things going on in life to worry yourself with nonsense. And that's all that Leeds have been right now, is just absolute nonsense. The football recently has been diabolical. We've had plethora of opportunities in the palm of our hands to win this league, to get ourselves promoted, and we've thrown every single one of them down the drain. Today was embarrassing. We missed 5, 6, 7 gilt-edged chances. Few in the first half, 3 or 4 in the second half. And I don't know how we're not even converting these. Some of the chances, the one Bamford has is a gilt-edged chance you have to be putting away. I don't understand how we didn't score those. And then Fark comes out in his post-match press conference. He's like, well, you got a guy who I think has scored 24, 25 goals. That's the quality in front of goal. Well, hang on a second, mate. Hang on. You want to sit here and make excuses. You want to say the tactics were fine, the way the team played was fine. We just didn't take our chances. That's what you want to put it down to. You want to shirk all responsibility and put it down to Leeds not taking any chances, and then turn around and say it's because we've got inexperienced players and young players like Somerville and Meslier, who was part of a promotion side with Leeds before, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, Mellier's young, but he's got a lot more experience than people even 5 years older than him because of what he's done at Leeds in the Premier League and in getting promoted in the first place. So that doesn't make absolutely any sense at all. That's another stupid excuse, as is Somerville's age. Again, a guy who's played Premier League football. What a ridiculous excuse again. And it's just, all I'm hearing from him, listen, he looks calm, he looks comfortable, but it's excuses at the end of the day. I'm not going to blame it all on finishing, because if you are going to blame it on the quality up front, then why would you sign a guy for, what, upwards of 20 million, I think, in the end, if we end up paying the full whack for a guy who's not that great up front? And you want to complain about Schmoldrix being great up front when we could have got him ourselves, who would have been cheaper than Perot. Speaking of which, why would you even start Perot? Why would you drop Bamford for Perot? Didn't make absolutely any sense to anybody. Did not work at all. But you kept him on the pitch the entire game when he wasn't really affecting anything to the game. When you've got Joseph there, who's dying for a start, who's hungry, who's been playing well, who's a goal-scoring machine, who can spread the back line, who can make good runs in behind, who's hungry, determined, who won't give up, who will probably nick us a goal, and you give him 5 minutes again? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Why are you not starting him? You finally dropped Bamford. Not that I'm saying finally as in it's a good thing. I would have kept him on and put Joseph on in the 45th. But you dropped him, and you put Perot in instead. What's Joseph got to do to get a start? It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't compute with me. And then the substitutions were laughable. Laughable. Again, he waits until the 60th minute to do his stupid triple change. And he takes Rutter off, who was just starting to find stride. And yeah, even if Rutter wasn't having a great game, and since his injury, he doesn't look quite himself. The thing with Rutter is when you get into the latter stages of the game, that's when Rutter really starts to shine. The last 15-10 minutes is when you can really see his quality and his energy. And if we had him on the pitch, I reckon we would have probably nicked a goal. I really highly rate his quality that badly, and you can see how dependent Leeds are on him, because I said it from day one, without Somerville and Rutter firing on all cylinders, Leeds at times look completely bang average. And is it a coincidence that ever since Rutter's gone for surgery and he's come back, Leeds haven't been performing anywhere near as well? It's not a coincidence to me, because without his individual quality, Leeds look lost at times. Nonto tried what he could, Somerville tried what he could. I'd give those two plaudits, but aside from that, I wouldn't really give anyone many plaudits. Aside from Firpo, I thought he put some good balls in. Bamford, I don't know how he didn't finish a couple of those. One of them especially where he elbowed it over the bar. What a ball by Firpo, man. And he just completely bottled it. But I mean, bottle's the word of the day, isn't it? But yeah, the substitutions made no sense. Kamara, I don't know why he wasn't playing. Flipping, why would you take Gruev off? I didn't think Gruev was even having a bad game. And he took Gruev off for Bamford. What? Why does he do this thing where he waits until the 60th, 70th minute and makes these crazy changes and changes the formation and puts 3 strikers on the pitch? You're finishing the game with Pirot, Bamford and Joseph all on the pitch and no one to create for them. You take Rutter off and you put 3 strikers on. Take fucking Pirot off and put Joseph and Bamford on. It's such a simple solution. Or keep Pirot on and put one of Joseph and Bamford on, and then keep flipping Rutter on the pitch to create for them. It just doesn't make any sense. His substitutions were poor. The timing of them was poor. I think the starting lineup wasn't correct. And the finishing was absolutely woeful. And then you concede one stupid goal like that. Comical defending, really, for the goal. And Leeds have thrown the game away. And Leicester gave us a great opportunity yesterday. Ipswich and Leicester gave us a great opportunity last week. They gave us a great opportunity the week before. And we bottled it. Since we've come back from the international break, we have thrown this league away. It was in the palm of our hands. And we've thrown it away. Absolutely bottled it. I'm embarrassed. It's embarrassing to be a Leeds fan right now. It's embarrassing to watch that. It's embarrassing to look at Leeds. Southampton could go level on points with us now. Wow. That's poor. We were so far ahead of them. Now they could go level on points with us. We've lost 2, drawn 2, and won 1. And I don't want to hear anyone like, oh, we were great. Look at that 9-game winning streak. Look at that. No. It doesn't matter how much of a winning streak you go on. It doesn't matter how much of a gap you close. Leeds shouldn't even have been 17 points behind Leicester in the first place. So I'm not going to look at it as a success that we're level with them. We shouldn't have been there in the first place. It was embarrassing that we were 17 points behind them. And it's embarrassing that we've made that up and have completely faltered away. It's very, very poor. It's completely just counteracts any good work we've done throughout the entire season, and the only thing that we actually had left to cling on to is the fact that we were undefeated at home. And I said from the start of the season, if we can remain undefeated at home until the end of the season, we will get automatic, because there's no way you can do that and not get automatic. And today, even if we'd have got a draw, I really think we'd have been in with the shot, because we've been level with Ipswich and Leicester, and then we'd only need Ipswich to lose 1 game and it would be in our hands. Now we need Ipswich to lose 2 games. And I just don't see how this is all going to happen, to be honest with you. I don't see how right now we can get automatic. I can hope, I can pray, but right now I seriously think it's probably playoffs looming for Leeds now, because the way we've thrown that away and the manner in which we did it, the manner in which we threw away our undefeated home record, it just beggars belief. And I'm still a little bit devoid of any kind of words or wisdom or any kind of creative lingo I can throw at it to try and describe what just happened. But anyway, guys, please let me know what you guys thought. You guys will be able to educate me a lot more than I will be able to educate myself on what I've just seen. I really want to hear what your guys' opinions are. Do you still think there's a hope for automatic? Can you give me some confidence? Are you going to hit me with some pessimism, which you're more than entitled to do with the way that we've performed recently? I'm not going to sit here and be this toxic positive person. Oh, I didn't think we were going to get promoted at the beginning of the season. No, I did. I did think we were going to get promoted at the beginning of the season. And I said at the beginning of the season, look at this league. Look at the teams in it. It will be an embarrassment if Leeds don't go up. If a team like Ipswich, who came from League One, get promoted instead of us, with all the Premier League players we had, and Somerville and Rutter, Fark. Wow, that is poor. That is fucking poor. And with the momentum we're going into this, if we do drop into the playoffs, we're screwed. We are screwed big time. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Do you think Leeds can do it? Do you think we have a chance? Please let me know down in the comment section down below. For now, guys, I will see you very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.